Hello everyone, my name is Adeso Amademina, Creative Director at Wine Studios, and I bring to you an amazing program, Stars Behind the Stars. Yes, so oftentimes we watch movies, interesting movies, we laugh, we enjoy ourselves, and we applaud the actors. Don't get me wrong, the actors put in good work into the production. But are you aware that there are crew behind the production? These persons don't sleep, they don't do anything until you hear is a wrap. So I felt they are not being celebrated enough. It's time to give each and everyone on the crew list their roses. So on that note, we introduce to you Stars Behind the Stars, because these crew members are the real stars. They are the real ones that put the magic in your screen. So on my list today, we're going to be starting with director. Who is a director? Director has different meaning, but for me, I would say a director is the author of a movie. Why? Because the director is the one that sees the end goal of your vision. The director is the one that assembles all the departments together. The director is the most important person in your production. If your movie is bad, oh, your director. Your movie is good, all credit to your director. So, director is the most influential person when it comes to your movie production. So all this episode, we're going to be talking about movies, crew list, and their roles. But for today, let's talk about directors. And I have my top 10 list for my best directors. Now I have worked with some I have not worked with, but some I have seen their production. And I can tell you for a fact that there are millions, all the good films we have in the world, the movies, both America, but we're dealing with Nigerians for now. I can't go and be saying what I don't in other countries. So for me, I'm just going to talk about a few that I know. Directors are the brain box of your production. These persons have the ability to put over, you will see some production, they will have like 700 cast and crew. Now director, you will see some production, they will have so many A-list actors, but their directors on that production, they are what? On their toes. If you have a good story and you don't have a good director, your story will end up being in the dustbin. So a director is a person that breathes life into your production. So for my top 10, I think there are more than 10, but let's just go with my top 10. I know some of you will actually disagree with my list, I know, but no problem. Just drop your best director in the comment section. Remember that this is just my list, so nobody should come for me in the comment section. On my list will be Eno Moses. Eno Moses is a fantastic director, a very patient director. And there's one thing, because I've worked with him personally, there's one thing a good director allows you. It guides your acting. See, if you have a good director on set, they just bring out that thing you don't have. You will be amazed at how did I do it? And a director don't end his project until your delivery aligns with his vision. That is how a director works. So I've seen Eno Moses being that person, so patient on set. I know he allows you to what? Bring out your deep, in short, he allows you to dip inside your wealth of knowledge and enhance you. So those are the kind of directors I'm talking about. They are not into bullying. It's not about bullying now. They just allow you to flow. So Eno Moses have directed Checklist, Oduna, and a host lot of other movies, and I think one of his movies are coming out recently. Please, I'm going to be tagging all of them and other directors you know on this video. So kindly go out, watch their movies, see what they have done, and you kind of agree with me that, of course, I am obviously saying the truth. My top director slash producer will be Mo Abudu. I grew up watching Mo Abudu from way back. I enjoy her as a presenter. I enjoy the movies that she has been behind the production, and I think she deserved her roses, not just flowers. She deserves a guiding. Talking about the wedding party, talking about the leftover. These are masterpieces. So if you know I'm on this number, you know now I'm going out here. Hey. Now we are talking about movies. Take wedding party number 1, number 2. Look at the steps at which this production were unraveling, the mystery, the suspense, the creativity, the energy. Then you know that you are watching a masterpiece. Kudos, ma, and I deeply appreciate your creativity. Mildred, a legend. A very, very fantastic director. If you have watched The Meeting, then you know what I'm talking about. It's not about trending movies. It's about movies that I've watched. I went back to watch again because I'm a filmmaker. I want to learn. Mine is not to watch movie and get entertained. Mine is to watch movie and learn. And that is how we learn. And if you want to learn as a movie person, producer, or a director, or any department, then you should take time to watch out this movie that I'm listing and see how they were being done. Then you understand that the meeting, 30 days, all these are movies that they were just captivating from beginning to the end. There was no point in time that you were lost or you just feel discouraged. You will stick glued to your TV when you are watching all this movie. And these directors brought that creativity to life. So, Mildred, take your guiding of flowers, your roses, for being an amazing director. Talking about my own Edo brother, Edo-based person, another fantastic young director. I think this guy has been a director from way back his university days. I happened to have met him in 2017. We have done a couple of work together, and he's also an award-winning movie director, best director in Edo Film Festival in 2022. We're talking about Joseph Okomino Jokapi, aka Jokapi. Fantastic director, the director of Omwatama. Amazing short movie that captivates your mind. With that short movie, I think it was 14 minutes, it tells you the danger and everything that has to do with human trafficking just in 14 minutes, and you are amazed. These are directors that bring these things to reality. Jokapi has directed a host of many other movies that have won award locally and internationally. Talking about Onaiwu, one of his major feature-length movie that also won award in 2022. Yes, these are fantastic directors, and I give them their flowers because I feel they are not being celebrated enough. So you're guiding your roses all for you. Give it out for Jade Osebere. Oh, a female for that matter, a lady for that matter. God, Auntie, you have inspired me. Oh, you directed the 2 best action movies. We're talking about Brotherhood and Gang of Lagos. Can you beat that? They were not just movie, they were ghetto movie. Do you know what it takes to deliver a ghetto movie where you are going to be really meeting with the real Agbewe in the real movie? And that was really a masterpiece. From the beginning to the end, it was back-to-back action, and I enjoyed it, and I'm sure the host of other persons enjoyed it. So, Auntie Jade, please take your flower, take your roses. As a matter of fact, take all the gardens that is full of flowers. You deserve everything. Thank you so much for inspiring young women out there. And if you look at this, my top list so far, you will see that women are actually topping the chart. I'm happy that these persons are changing the narration for us to tell you that it is not just a job for a man. It is a job for both gender. Remember, this is my top list. You can add yours in the comment section. So my top, go to another woman again, another powerful woman, another amazing woman who has been keeping us stick to our screen with our funny English. Hello, how are you? It's me. How is you? You's fine. We're talking about Funke Akindele, the director of Unforgettable, the director of Jennifer Dowry. Amazing, fantastic Funke Akindele. From way back, from I Need to Know, you have changed the narrative. You have changed the story. You are a fantastic director who your job have been appreciated worldwide, and you broke a record of being the highest bust film in the world, cinema movie, the highest so far. Thank you so much with all your amazing movies, and that just keep us stick to our screen. And the next person I'm moving to on my top list, amazing director, we're talking about B.B. Sosore, the director of Breath of Life. If you remember AMVC, this movie won award back to back. God is Calling. I don't know if I'm the only one that watched God is Calling, and I was trembling because at a point, what audacity! How did you enter into that atmosphere? It takes a director to deliver that. It takes a very, very good director to deliver those masterpieces. Please take your guiding, take your flowers. Thank you so much for bringing all these amazing stories to our timeline. Now will be Kunle Afolayan, a director par excellence, a director that I am looking forward seriously to register in your academy and work with you, and that will be my dream come true in this filmmaking industry. I admire all the beautiful work, Figurine, Oktoberfest. In short, Oktoberfest was one movie that made me understand the depth of history of the stories you tell. You don't just direct movies, you direct movies that connect us to our roots. You direct movies that tells us the story of our origin. These persons direct movies that link us to our culture. They tell us stories that relate to our, relatable epic movies. Now, you know who I'm talking about next. I'm talking about Lancelot Odua, the governor himself. When it comes to directing in Edo State, in Nigeria, in Africa as a whole, there's one name that stands out, and we're talking about the governor. And this person has tutor others. It's not just about you being a director, it's about your leadership skill being reflected in the life of the persons around you. And I can tell for one, I have been graciously privileged to be directed and to work directly with Mr. Lancelot. And I can tell you for a fact, if you're looking for a good director that talks about Africa, so we're talking about movies like Adesua, Evasion, many other movies that feature the likes of the Genevieve, Motola, Inedo, I think there's this one movie one time. Is it Reborn? Pardon me. I'll try and get the name of the movie and add it in the comment section. This person has stood out for us. This director, Lancelot, please take your flower, take your roses. You have been amazing, and we enjoy every masterpiece that you bring to our team. Tunde Kilani. Mr. Tunde Kilani! This time around, drum rolling! You are indeed a living legend. Your movie, Shaworode, has been something that I can never forget. The suspense in that movie, the rich cultural display, the story itself, the originality of that story date back and it's still very fresh in our memory. Thank you so much. You are all a living legend. You deserve all the flower. Remember that this is just my list. You can add yours. On the next episode, we're going to pick another crew from our crew list to celebrate stars behind the stars. See you on the next episode. Don't forget, my name is Adesa Amademina. Like, comment, share. I want to hear from you. I want to see your top lists of your best director. See you again. Bye.